You are now live. All right, fellas, we live. We live. We are live. Let's wait on some people to come on in. I'm drinking water right now, y'all. What y'all drinking?
Same.
Same.
Dr.
Hold on, let me turn this volume down.
We say you drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yes, sir. I got a little Dr. Pepper, and I think I had a little bit of
Okay.
dry that I just finished, I believe.
So I've been sitting here
Oh, okay.
sipping on
Okay.
this peach tea though.
Oh, the peach tea.
Yeah.
Man, I
See,
just decided I was like, man, I'm gonna drink some water because I did some hard drinking last night. I mean, I'm gonna do it
yeah.
again. I'm gonna do it again today. So that's nothing.
Getting my cigar ready.
Yes, sir. I got mine.
All
Y'all
right.
too.
Hold on, let me turn this camera around.
You know what I
Y'all
forgot?
see me?
My ashtray.
You forgot your what?
The ashtray.
What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up, everybody?
I'll be
For
right back.
everybody that's coming in, we are about to do. We have a special guest with us today, and well, we have two special guests. My brother Trey by first name, Mr. Washington 3, and our brother P Row. P Row in the building. What's going down, P Row?
Peace and blessings, everybody. Appreciate you having me, man.
Man, no problem, man, no problem. We will be reviewing today. We'll be reviewing the. Hold on, let me fix this camera. I'm just gonna do it like it. Yep,
You was good either way on my end.
it looked crazy to me. But today
Okay.
we will be reviewing the. Decided to do a live cigar review. Me and Trey talked about it. If you guys, we were doing on the little testing video that we did. Um, we said we're gonna review the Supreme Leaf by AGANORSA, but the Corona GORDA.
Y'all ready to get that cut on it?
Yes, sir.
What up, Savage?
What's up, Savage?
Using that
Peace,
good
man.
old Pravada cutter.
Man, you already know recut is the wave, baby. Uh,
Straight good.
uh,
Gonna be
uh.
straight good today.
Hope
Yeah.
everybody's doing well. I know it's Memorial Day weekend and everybody's enjoying themselves.
What's going on,
Hopefully y'all are
Terrence?
drinking. What's up, Terrence? Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves, being safe out there for this weekend.
Got that classic tight draw on these Corona Gordas.
Yeah.
What's up
I'm
going
just
on,
I'm
Steve?
I'm for are you guys getting anything on your cold draw? What you getting on your cold draw?
Tobacco and hay, pretty much.
Tobacco and hay. I'm just getting tobacco and raisins.
Yeah, a lot of hay, a little bit of sweet tobacco, kind of raisiny.
Yeah. A little bit of sweet I'm not getting I'm getting like a little bit of hay, but not much.
Straight barnyard on the smell.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's definitely fact.
Big facts.
But that
All
tight
right,
draw
y'all.
is something else, man.
Yeah, that tight. Yeah, the draw is pretty tight on mine. How about you? How about you, Hero?
It's pretty tight, man.
Yeah, that's one
It's a
thing.
close fit thing
It,
too, right?
huh?
Close foot
Yeah,
on this thing.
it does have a closed foot.
Yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know that this, of course, this is a Nicaragua Puro. This came out February 8th, 2021. Um, MSRP on this bad boy is I think it was $10.50. This is the new size that the Aganorsa decided to add on to the Supreme Leaf line. So, and it does have a closed foot. So, all right, y'all, we about to cut that boy up. We're about to light it up and see what it is, man.
I was gonna go with the big, but I think I got a little juice left in my vertigo.
Man, I gotta use a torch on mine. I got to, cause I'm outside, so
This vertigo, man, this thing has been with me since I started my cigar journey, and it's
really,
still, yeah, man, it's still kicking.
I just tried to fill this thing up. It looked like I stand corrected. There we go.
That's the black line one, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
I think mine laying around here somewhere.
but what's
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on, everybody? Mom,
I,
RA, what's good, brother Steve? What's up, brother Terrence? What's up?
I smoke
Savage,
in so
what's up,
many
man?
different places, man. I just got lighters laying all around.
Mm-hmm.
So my draw opened up after that closed foot got burned.
Did it open up a lot, or did it just kind of?
It was super snug before, but I'm getting a pretty good draw right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right off the light up, I got some nice smoke output out that thing. I wasn't expecting it to have with that tight draw to have so much output, but yeah, opened up a lot. Got a little pepper too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right off
Yeah,
the bat.
yeah, for sure. Got a little pepper on it. So,
Mine is on the back of the throat right now.
P. Rowe, how's your weekend been going, man?
Good weekend to be off, man. After I get up with you fellas, go cooking with some family.
Mm-hmm.
Got me in town from Indiana on my wife's side. Celebrating her grandmother's 90th birthday today. Uh,
Wow.
so got some cooking. I got up with you yesterday. I was out and about doing some running around and getting some food and
Mm-hmm.
hooking up some vittles for the good folks. So we're gonna celebrate that tonight. And like you said, man, that's why I'm taking the light right now because I know once I get amongst the folks, we're gonna throw down pretty good.
Is
Yeah.
this cigar number one for you?
This cigar number one. I'll
Okay.
say it today.
Yeah. This cigar number one for me too.
This number two for me.
Mm-mm. Anybody else? What you guys in the chat? What you guys smoking on? What you guys drinking on? I know you guys are enjoying your day. Well, and if you're smoking anything good, let us know down in the comments what y'all smoking and stuff, man.
I'm gonna
Trey,
try this.
how's your weekend?
Oh man, it's been pretty great. What's up, Shadow?
What's up, Shadow?
It's been
Wait,
pretty
wait, wait,
good.
wait, Trey.
What's
Wait,
happening?
wait, wait. I gotta apologize to Shadow because I sent him a late notice. I I forgot. I forgot. Shadow, I'm sorry, bro. My apologies. Shadow was supposed to be on here with us guys, but he's at a cookout right now. So my apologies to
He
Shadow.
said he's
Okay.
smoking Pookie Low. What up,
Peace,
AD? The
What up,
cigar
AD?
man.
AD. Peace, peace. AD, we need some more videos, man.
Yeah, we all take layoffs here and there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? I was somebody just asked me about that. They're like, man, it's good to see you back good to see you back and stuff like that. I like, man, I said one thing, shout out to Vic the High Desert man. He's taking a break from doing content because he said it started to feel like a job for him. And that's
Right.
one thing that I don't want my channel to be. I want, and plus for one, my family always comes first. So I make sure that I wanted to enjoy my time with them and just smoke stuff off camera, just enjoy myself and just relax without having sometimes you don't always want to smoke a cigar on camera. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I wanted to just take some time and just chill, man, just chill and relax and enjoy my family, man. Because sometimes like when this stuff it takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time.
AD said he got to keep that lady from fussing all the time.
Hey, I
Hey,
understand that. I understand
AD,
that.
you talking to a man that believes in that old phrase, happy wife, happy life. I
Hmm.
make sure I make sure the sweetness stay sweet.
See y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's them two, or how you do it? Them two. Over here, we don't abide by that. I do believe happy spouse, happy house, though.
Right.
Brother Danny, what's up, Danny?
We got Steve smoking a Padron 26.
Okay, that's a good cigar.
Yeah.
I think was I on the live and I was talking about that with you, Trey, yesterday? I haven't had a bad Padron.
Oh yeah, me either.
Yeah, I haven't had a bad Padron.
But I also stick to the 26 and 64s. I haven't gone down like the 9,000s and all that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Though the 1,000 series is good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried them. I'll try them one day for sure though.
They're good cigars.
Get a handful of those 1,000 series, man, and just throw them in the humidor and just sit on them. And when you get back to them, man, I guarantee you, it's a chocolatey treat. I haven't had a
word for it.
Never had a bad 1,000. I never had a bad Padron. I agree on that too, man. I'm a Padron junkie.
All right, y'all. So
hold on, Fred. You're a Padron junkie. Fred, what junkie are you?
What junkie am I?
Yeah, we got P-Roll with the Padrons.
I'm an AGANORSA junkie, bro.
Yeah.
That's just what I am. So, with that being said, what are you guys' first impressions on this car thus far?
You know what? It's better than when me, you, and Shadow smoked it for the first time. I give it that right now. I ain't gonna judge it too much. Just the burn is going great.
Yeah, the burn's all right. The burn's okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna judge it too much just yet. I'm gonna let it settle in. But right now, I ain't got no complaints.
What you think, P-Roll?
Same here. Nice pepper finish on the back of the throat. Still that smooth tobacco. Great output. I had probably 2 of these when I off the truck when they first, you know what I mean, hit the scene, and they wasn't too good. I'd rather have a Toro, to be honest.
That was our experience.
Yeah, that Toro was an instant hit. This thing was rough. It really calmed down. No, it really calmed down over time and letting it sit and rest and not really paying attention to them, kind of skipping over them and pushing them to the side of the box every time I really wanted one. But yeah, man, it's a smoother cigar now. It's not too rough. Like I said, a little pepper on the back of the throat, nice clean, pepper finish, and it just ain't got that high ammonia content that was out of, like I said, off the truck, out the box.
What's up, James?
Yeah. What's up, James? Hold on, let me answer some. Fred, I was at Unoma last night, nice spot. Hey man, next time let me know. Let me know when you go up there. Let me know when you go up there, man.
Right now, I'm getting a little bit of a sweet, like a sweet bready note.
Here's like my impressions on it so far right now. Of course, I'm getting black pepper. Still, I guess I got to get out of the habit of comparing this cigar to the Toro, because I like the Toro a lot. So I gotta not compare it to the Toro because it's a different Vitola. But as far like on the finish, I get it's a little sweet, like a little short breadiness, like sweet shortbread on the finish. But I'm also getting some nice pepper on the retro hell, and also in the back of the throat. And I also get like a tad bit of chocolate. It's super faint. It's super faint on the finish, but I'm getting like a little bit of chocolate. So right now it is better than the first time that we had it.
We should have put that one live.
We should have did, but I didn't know how to work the stream. But yeah, it's not bad so far. I know it was a lot of people that said that, in my opinion, as many times as I have smoked this cigar off camera, I mean, I always want to give it another chance because you never know what your palate is going to change and do. So you never know. So I'm not going to be real quick and judge it right now.
How many did you smoke out of your box so far?
I got like 5 left.
Okay. I think this is my fourth one.
Yeah, yeah. I got about five. Well, no, four. Well, no. It is five. It's five.
I
I had to
smoked
make
four.
sure.
This number 4 out my box.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm getting that bready note too. When it's getting down to that third, starting to give me
Mm-hmm.
a nice, kind of, bready aroma in the
Yep.
room. Kind of that
Mm-hmm.
great bready and that bready note kind of hitting too now. So yeah, I agree on that. Pepper's still there though.
How y'all
Still
Yeah,
hit.
ashes looking? Okay, I got a nice little tight thing going.
yeah. Not bad. It's stacking. It's stacking a couple of dimes. You can say that.
Yeah.
It's stacking a couple of dimes. What's up,
I
File? Shadow
I got
said so.
this
So when I smoked this cigar last night, I had to relight it 5 times. Flavors were still muted, and a bunch of pepper at the front and towards the back. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. He texted me. He told me about that. He wasn't too excited about it.
Right. And like I said,
What's up, Harry?
between the first one and this one, it's a drastic difference.
I tell you
Hmm.
what, for me on the retro, it's a quick and short blast of pepper for me. Just it's real quick.
Like
It's
a Floyd Mayweather jab.
yeah, it's not sticking around too long.
Right. No. Yeah, that's facts. That is facts, though. Shout out to the UK in the building, brother Harry Double
What's
H.
up,
What's up,
Harry?
man?
Peace, Double H.
Yeah, it's not. The pepper doesn't last long. It's not a lingering pepper. It's just it's there for a quick minute and then it's gone.
And see, I lost the pepper on the tongue right now. But I'm further in than you guys.
We about to
I'm about a
try that.
I
quick
think
smoke.
me and P Row probably around the same about the same.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a quick smoker.
What's up, Martin?
Peace, Jr.
Mm. So
This
I have
peach
a
tea ain't
so
bad with it though.
I got a question for y'all. What is your favorite cigar by AGANORSA?
Oh man.
And
I really
everybody
like
in
that.
the chat, y'all can answer it too.
I really like that signature series
Hmm.
Maduro.
Hmm.
I really like that one.
You
That's
like you
probably
like you
my
like the
favorite
you
one.
like the silver one? You like the silver or the gold wrapper?
Both, but I probably prefer the silver.
Because I have when I've had the gold wrapper, but I haven't had the silver, and I got one in there. Shout out to Shadow, because I got one in there, and
Facts.
I haven't smoked it yet.
I think the silver. I prefer that the Maduro silver wrapper over the gold,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and just because it gives you a little bit more complexity. Um, I have to say my favorite. I don't know, man. I think it's a. I ain't gonna call it a top, but I think the Rare Leaf Robusto is a good cigar. I think that's a
See,
great
I
cigar.
haven't had the rare leaf yet.
I'll be doing another live cigar review probably next week. I'll be revisiting that rarely because if y'all seen the when I reviewed it the first time, I didn't really enjoy it. But one thing I also noticed that I let it sit for maybe about 2 3 days. Did I let it sit about 2 3 days? I think I did. I probably should have let it sit longer.
Mm.
So now it's been sitting for a couple of months. So I'm gonna see what it's hitting on when I revisit it when I revisit the cigar.
T Money said he had one last week and it was good in the first half, and the rest he had to keep relighting.
He said he had one. What now? Let me see.
Last week, and it was good on the first half, but he had to keep relighting it after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we've all had these since the beginning, correct? Since they
Right.
dropped,
Yeah,
yeah.
since they
So
dropped.
it's been
Yeah.
resting in the humidor for a little minute. So
Hmm.
right now I'm pretty good on the burn.
It's burning pretty good for me. Ash is still tight.
Yep.
It looks pretty strong right now to
Yeah,
be a,
yeah.
small ring gauge.
Yeah.
I gotta say, y'all, as far as my favorite cigar by AGANORSA is a cigar that you can no longer get, and I'm gonna keep bragging about it because that cigar was so damn good, man. The Cigar del Artes. That cigar is good, man. And I think Cigar Thief may still have some sampler packs because I know they don't have the 5 packs of the cigar anymore. Those are sold out. Those are sold out. Like after I did the review, I went on this website the next day. I was like, man, they, they should still be there. Nope,
Right.
they were gone. Get the 5
So
pack for $35. It wasn't expensive, but but
so
they
on
should
these
still
last
have them
couple
sample.
retro hells, I've been getting a little cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Tastes yeah, it tastes pretty damn good. Like the cinnamon rolls,
Mm-hmm.
kind of sweet. Tastes pretty damn good right now.
I'm not getting no cinnamon.
Not at all,
Mm-mm.
man.
I still
I,
I still get
but
breadiness.
I am pairing it with this damn peach tea too. So
Mm.
I don't know whether it's the cinnamon or a nutmeg. I don't know what to call it.
okay,
I
okay,
I
it's
know
something
it's sweet.
there.
Right. I know it's sweet, but it's not sugar sweet.
Right, right.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said cinnamon because cinnamon ain't sweet at all. But
Yeah.
I'm still
And
getting
so, like,
that.
would you say it's like cinnamon, like a cinnamon red hot type of cinnamon, or like a big red gum type of cinnamon?
No, because that's a little spicy.
Mm.
I'm not getting no spiciness with it.
Okay.
I'm just getting more like a dull cinnamon.
Okay. No, I'm not getting it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Did the pepper die down on the retro hill for you guys?
For
I'm
me, a little bit.
mine still got that little short blast, but after that it's gone.
Now for me, it's dying down. It's going to every retro hill is getting lighter and lighter for me. I don't know if it's just my body, adapting to it, or it's the cigar, but we'll see.
So when we first had it, it was almost no pepper on that thing.
Right.
And now
Yeah,
it's a lot better.
connection.
Great, yeah, you froze for a second. I can hear you.
Are
I
we
can hear you.
we we back?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You can't see me.
Yo video like chopping in and out.
You're a little glitchy, but we can hear you.
Y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
It may clear up in a minute because I'm moving just fine on mine.
Okay.
So we just gonna keep it going. What I'm not getting the cinnamon, y'all.
Ash
I
just fell.
I'm right now, I'm still getting the breadiness, like a little bit of chocolate in there. Not getting a whole bunch of like a ton of pepper for when I first lit the cigar up, but it's still like it's still not bad. Still not bad.
Now
What I
So
I just retro. Now that bready note is forward. The
yeah,
pepper is
very.
almost, yeah. The pepper is almost non-existent now on the retro. And like you said, that kind of cinnamon nutmeg is right on the tip of my tongue now. I'm
Yep.
not getting that wash feeling in the back of the throat with the pepper anymore. But man, this is not the same cigar I smoked out that box when we first got it. When I first got it just don't smoke the same to me now. It's totally different. I guess the rest did the same thing suggested.
So as I'm sitting here smoking, my ash fell. But as I'm
your
sitting
ass
here
feel?
smoking, I getting like a date, almost raisiny, but not quite.
Not you said almost raisiny.
Yeah.
Am I still glitching or no?
Mm-mm. You
No,
good.
you
Good. Um, I'm still not getting the cinnamon, but the breadiness and the chocolate is starting to come up more. It's
See,
starting
that's
to
the one I'm not
it's
getting. It's the
building up.
chocolate. I'm
But
not
you know,
picking that
I'm
one
not
up.
gonna lie, like with not I'm not gonna lie with when it comes to like Nicaraguan tobacco and a lot of Nicaraguan tobaccos that I have smoked, I get chocolate. Not a lot. It's not a lot, not on every single one, but almost. I like so I kind of I don't know. It may be just my palate where I it may be just me, but
Yo, Harry, this the first lap ash for me today, but I did get some boot ash when I was sitting on the river smoking my first one. I wasn't too upset about that because my boots about the same color as the ash, so it's all good.
now I did just get now I do taste some nutmeg though.
Okay, now
I
you
do
coming
get
around.
nutmeg.
But
I'm
again,
starting.
I am further than you guys, so
Yeah, I'm about. Let's see. Where you at, P-Roll? I'm still stacking dimes a little bit over here.
Dang, man, that ass ain't fell yet. I ain't wearing it yet.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the yet either. Trey already put his ass on. Now, Trey. So I got a question for you, man. When it comes, what is your what's your plan with your channel?
honestly, man, incorporate Jelly Bean a little more,
Mm-hmm.
because she's taken a true liking to the whole cigar thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she watches my channel when she's with her mom,
Right.
and she be like, "Oh man, I wish I was in that video," or "Why did you do that without me?" and yada
Yeah.
yada. So now, if anybody follows me on Instagram, you see we got our lawnmower back, and
Yeah.
so we ride around the neighborhood. I let her drive. I'm sitting back smoking my stogie while we ride around. So we probably gonna have a little bit of that on there, and yeah, man, just incorporate Jelly Bean, doing what I do, man.
Yeah.
Trying to put out as many videos as I can without it being work.
Right.
And I smoke every day when I get off of work at 7 in the morning. And
Mm-hmm.
some days I done had a rough night at work, so I'm sitting there like, nah, I'm gonna smoke this to myself, take
Mm-hmm.
my butt to bed, man.
I understand that. I understand that. So, man, Trey, I gotta tell you, bro. Ever since I found your channel, I like what you do. You become a brother to me. You
Always,
become a
brother.
brother to me, man. You know what I'm saying. We talk a lot offline, and I'm glad to have you and know you as a friend. So if you guys are not subscribed to MrWashington3, go subscribe to his channel. And P-Row, I
Trey
ain't gonna
by
leave.
first name.
Trade by first. P-Row, I'm not gonna leave you out. P-Row has a good palate. P-Row, to me, P-Row needs to have a cigar review channel, but he chilling in the background. But P-Row, tell the
P-Roll
people
should have
about you,
been
man.
on that.
Hey, man. I guess it's the stage fright. I think I can get on and talk, amongst you brothers because you guys are comfortable in what you do. Your intellect is beyond. You
Got
got
him.
go ahead, put your ass on for the day. I'm still tight.
Now, if it fell on the ground, but if I'm
Okay,
not wearing it though.
okay.
All right, go ahead, P-Roll.
Yeah, but like I said, man, you guys intellect, man, in the cigar game, and the way you guys can transform what you tasting and take what's in your head and give it to the people is a talent. Um, I'm talented in many things. I can get on and talk with you guys, and we can shoot the shit. But I think, excuse my language, but
Nah, man,
if
you
I
good? Go ahead, brother.
off the show, if I get on this thing, man, and actually sit in front of it and be able to talk to the people and really um get used to talking to myself pretty much because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I think I tend to get a little bit redundant after a while.
That's the
I think
biggest
you guys
hurdle.
got right. I think you guys got to understand and know where to cut it off. But yeah, man, I'm just an everyday guy. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I work every day, work hard for my family, same just like you guys. I think that's why we relate. Pretty much the same, man. So you get up and go to work. You do it for your people. You do it for your family, your kids. Same thing with Fred. You got something going on and you're trying to invest into yourself. and I believe in that, man. You know, anybody that's trying to do for themselves and, and and not only that, share a little bit of their knowledge of the cigar game with the rest of the community. I commend both of you guys, man. I can't. If I could get on here and do this, man, but like I said, it'll take a whole lot of calming my nerves down and understanding how to articulate myself the way you guys. You guys are excellent at what y'all do, and I appreciate it.
Now let me say this to
you.
both P-Roll and Harry, because Harry just said, I want to start going live, but I'm frightened no one will be there. Now, with P-Roll, how you said the redundancy, that's where the editing come in, because when we sitting here smoking doing our reviews, we do get redundant, but that's where we chop it out. And it, you know, let's God and and we get that redundancy out the video, so you know we're not sitting there saying the same exact thing over and over, because a lot of the cigar experience is a lot of the same flavors from first to third. So but as far as Harry, don't worry about who's gonna be there. Don't worry about, because if you worried about that,
first started,
it's gonna suck, man. You're gonna hate it.
When I first started going live on Instagram, bro, and like still, it don't be a whole bunch of people when we go live. You know,
all you need is your core few, man.
Yeah, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. If you know people are gonna, you know, if you know people are gonna be on it don't matter if it's one person, two people, three people. It doesn't matter, man. You just go live, do your thing, and just call it a day. That's like, man. I would get on live. It'll be two people on there the entire time. But I mean, I just kept doing it and kept doing it. And you know, a lot of people actually didn't understand what I was doing. Like, but I was like, I'm trying to use both platforms. So, you know, once you get used to it, like same thing, like when it comes to like Trey, do you feel that your channel has changed a lot since you first started doing videos?
Oh hell yeah.
Facts. It's like,
man, y'all should see my first video. I was sitting off in the corner, like
man. I was watching the first video I did, which I'm telling y'all right now, for everybody that's in it, the first cigar that I ever reviewed on the channel is called the Antigua Esteli. Antigua Esteli cigars. That I'm telling you, that man, he got some tobacco coming straight from Esteli, fresh from Esteli, and he has a very good cigar. So I'm telling y'all, go check him out. He's on Instagram, all that stuff. But looking at how I was then and how I've gotten now, and I'm like, I've come a long way, and I still got work to do. Never stop the work, but it's a slow progression. You understand? That's all that matters, man. As long as you're progressing, that's all that matters. So I say, do it, Harry.
Now, up until this point, not this last retro hell, but the one before that, I got a blast of cocoa, a blast of it. But this, the retro hell that I just did, it's a little green coming in. I'm tasting something green.
Yeah.
I agree. That now those chocolatey notes we were talking about, Fred, that cocoa note, now they start to present themselves. That's where I'm at. You're a little still.
Where you at, Fred?
Okay, slow or what? Y'all farther than me now.
Hey man, I knew I was gonna be one of the probably the first one done, because I'm a fast smoker, man.
Yeah, I'm like a semi-fast smoker. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, oh, wait a minute. I'm not getting any more. I'm still getting some spiciness. Like I'm still getting spiciness in like that spicy tingle in the back of the throat. But as far as the retro hell, I'm not getting any more pepper on the retro hell. I'm just getting breadiness. I'm getting breadiness on the retro hell.
Totally full breadiness.
Yeah, I didn't get any spice.
It's like a nice breadiness. And that when I first smoked it, I remember when we first smoked it, me, Trey, and Shadow, we came to agreement on how the cigar the cigar tasted inconsistent, like it tasted unbalanced. And I was like, man, I noticed, like, I wonder how, and the last couple that I have, I wonder how well it's going to, yes, sir, 1792. Yes, sir. I wonder,
Hold on, Fred.
go ahead.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
I wonder how, like, if you let this cigar age for another 2 years, I wonder how good it's going to be.
Hey, I'm keeping a couple in there for mine for sure.
Yeah, I bet this cigar is going to be really, really good, with like in the next year or two, or maybe even a little bit longer. So I think I'm gonna hold off on smoking the rest of them, and I think I'm just gonna let them bad boys age, get some yellow on the cello.
I agree. I think the longer this thing sits, man, I think the maturity is bringing a lot more out of this cigar. I just touched it up a little bit. That ash kind of when it fell off kind of gave me a little bit of a wonky burn.
Hmm.
But other than that, man, yeah, I totally agree. I think the longer you sit on these things, man, with that maturity, it gives it a little bit more life. I think
Hmm.
the flavors kind of get a chance to meld together. Like you said, I think it was a little bit unbalanced. I think you got a flavor over here, and then it'll miss and totally throw you
Hmm.
off with this, like a little bit of a chemical taste. But other than that, now with my whole, in my basement rather, I ain't gonna say room, but my basement, that aroma is full of that bready note. It literally smells like somebody is baking cookies, like right
Yeah.
next to me right
Hmm.
now. And all of those cocoa and nutmeg and that sweet tobacco and that pepper is now it's almost it's some spice, but it's not pepper. All of
Right.
that is melted together now, man. Was making a real complete cigar. So I'm enjoying this one right now.
I'm getting like a real fresh green. And when I say green, I'm not saying like the color, but fresh green. Like fresh chopped wood. It's so
Okay.
green.
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Like we cut the limbs off the trees,
Yeah, it's so
and they
green,
still and they
man.
still fresh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I give, but I don't know how that would taste though. The smell ain't. I mean, the smell, it just smells like super super fresh. So it's
Hmm.
like I can kind of. I don't think I would like it. If I were to get that note, I don't think I would like that.
I, I understand what you're talking about. It's kind of like if your neighbor cut his grass real early in the morning, still got
Yeah.
dew on it.
Yeah.
You can smell that moisture and that green grassy smell. So I totally get what you're saying.
Hmm.
It's super green.
Hmm.
Now, see, I went to school for carpentry, basically,
Hmm.
sustainable construction and design. So I know the difference in smells when it comes to wood. So a nice dried out wood versus a very fresh cut wood. Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. And also different species of wood, oak, uh, 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 cedar,
Hmm.
maple, all that.
It's a lot of people that's been talking about the having to relight this cigar. I'm not having any issues on it. I wonder if that, like, I wonder if it, because they were trying to hurry up and get these cigars out, if like if they just made a lot of mistakes when it came to, just on the sake of trying to get the cigar out, that fast production. Because like it's a lot of people
That's what I
that
said
have
when we
been
first
talking
smoked it.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think they did the same thing with the rare leaf too. Trying to push it out and not, instead of just waiting a little bit longer before they push it out. Because when I had the rare leaf, I smoked it again. I was a friend of mine sent me the cigar. He was like, man, have you smoked it? I was like, yeah, I just did a review on it. He said, man, try this again because I'm getting. He said it tasted like. He said it's for him. He said it tasted like he bit into crayon and it got chemically. And I said, well, then why are you sending it to me?
See, Money said he got the same flavor after the first half before the relighting issues.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Now, a lot of people talking about they have lighting issues. Like when Shadow was talking about, he had to relight it 5 times.
Harry, I can. He asked me, can I distinguish the wood on the oak barrel, whiskey, and malts? Yeah, definitely, especially on the nose. That's why I haven't even drank it yet. I've been sitting here smelling it.
Right.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna drink water with this.
I can only distinguish like light and dark, man, when it comes to like whiskey. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's hard, man, to put it. You got to really be working around. My grandfather was a carpenter, and he used to say the same thing, like, "Hey, man, that's apple wood." I'm like, "Man, how you
Yep.
know?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, wood."
But it's another thing though. Not just carpentry, but I love smoking meat, and I use different woods to infuse in my meat. That aroma. So that's another, like cherry wood and apple wood and things like that. But yeah, that's another thing is if you get on that grill, on that smoker, and you using wood chunks or shavings or whatever, you'll get to distinguish
Right.
that. Because when I was in the military, I first went in as a culinary specialist. So I worked a lot around spices and different
Okay.
woods and things like that.
Now, see, I've been around more food than I have around, like you said, around wood or or carpentry or anything like that. Like I was scared of that work. You know what I mean? I ran away. I had football practice, baseball practice. Last thing I wanted to do was climb a ladder and straight down the house. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if he paid me well, I was there. But other than that, man, I ran away. But for the most part, like on the food end, you know what I mean? I was blessed enough to have a multitude of different cultures that lived in the neighborhood and in the family. So, my grandma lived in a Puerto Rican neighborhood, pretty much Puerto Rican black neighborhood. I lived in a pretty much all black neighborhood, so soul food all day.
Yep.
I got some Cuban aunties, so you getting some of that good food from down
Yeah.
there. I got
Oh yeah.
some cousins, man, that's over in Guam, so every now and then you get some of that infusion. So I've been blessed to, kind of taste a whole lot of different things. So when it came down to cigars and I first started actually really getting into them, it wasn't hard to distinguish those flavors. I knew how to kind of pull them out and kind of, diagnose what I was tasting. Now when it comes
Right.
down to the wood, like I said, dark, light. That's it.
But I mean, it's even on some cigars, I have a much harder time distinguishing what kind of wood. It happens. Some cigars are blended so well that the flavors mend very
Hmm.
well, so it's harder to pick out those notes.
Right.
Agree.
Pinkies up for
So
class.
like, so how do you guys feel about like, those cigars that are okay? Okay, here's my question. So would you guys say that this is a complex cigar?
It has more than 3 flavors for me, so I would say yes.
Yes. To me,
I
to me. Go ahead, Pedro. I'm sorry.
I agree also. I think from light to where I am now, it's changed up. It's changed up a lot. I think we turned the
Okay.
corner a couple times.
Yeah, it really it's this is by far a much better experience. Now, right now I'll go ahead and say right now since I'm here with it, I say is this Aganorsa's best? No, this is not their best work, but it
To
is
me,
but it
not
is a
even top
cigar I was
five, man.
yeah I wouldn't say it's a top it's their top five. I wouldn't say this cigar is better than the Toro. Now I haven't smoked the Robusto. A lot of people say the Robusto is the best one. I haven't got a chance to smoke that one. But this one will be like number 10. Number
The
10.
Aganorsa line is hard to beat, man.
It's hard to beat for sure. Cause
They got
they put out some good shit, man.
Man, that last retro. See, I held that smoking for a little bit, so I got a little more spice on the tip of the tongue. But I just got straight cedar forward, man. Straight cedar.
I see where you got the seat on the retro hell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting cedar spice though.
it was very
I'm still
forward.
getting some spicy.
I
I'm getting that cedar spice on it. But go ahead, Piro.
I said I agree. It's, like I said, light dark wood. I'm getting that light wood finish. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's not there, it's not prominent, but like I said, man, this bready note, man, is just getting
Yeah, the
way
chocolate,
here.
but I'm also getting some woodiness on here too now. It's starting to give me like I wouldn't, as far as oak, I wouldn't say a oak wood. I say it give me like a I'm getting like the, if you guys have ever been around a peach tree, that peach wood on the peach tree, the smell from it, that's what I'm tasting. It's like kind of sweet, but it gives like a little charry smell as well.
I was just about to say mine is getting a little charred taste.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely get that.
yeah.
And
That's
I'm bandless right now.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I guess I am a slow smoker, man.
Hey, it's
Guys
all
laugh,
good, bro.
guys laugh at me at the lounge. Like, man, you still smoking that Robusto? I'll be like, yeah. They be like, God, damn, man, you. They be catching the one time told me, he's like, bro, I'm jealous. I'm like, why? He's like, I ain't never enjoyed the Robusto, man, that long. I don't know what's the secret. I don't know if you put some tape around that thing. He's like, man, he's like, you got about an hour and a half almost out there. I was like, I was just
Oh
chilling.
yeah.
See, that's how
Hmm.
it was when I first started smoking. I would sit there, like you said, with a Robusto for an hour and a half at least. But as I progressed in my smoking journey, man, I just be puffing right through
Mm. Now here's my question for y'all and everybody that's in the chat right now. It is 11 people. We got 11 people in here. Okay, so what is important? What is more important to you, the full body with flavor or full body with strength?
flavor.
Flavor, zero.
I gotta say flavor.
Okay. For me, for me, I'm in between because I love a cigar that gives me a Mike Tyson right hook to the nose. I
Oh yeah,
love it. I love it. So
Personally, I don't want no Mike Tyson blows.
I,
From the guy
I
himself,
like it.
I don't want none of them.
I
I'm
like
not
it.
trying to be asleep for 3 hours and wake up in the hospital somewhere.
But
right.
that's the thing. I haven't had. I guess I don't know.
No, I
I
like
haven't had a
strong
cigar
cigars though.
yeah, I haven't had a cigar that knocked me on my ass. A lot of people saying flavor. I mean, don't
Yeah,
get me. I love a good complex cigar. I have to say, the Davidoff Year of the Ox, that cigar, that was a good cigar. But for the price, it's not worth the price.
we got
But
T Money said, did any of you pick up the brown sugar flavor along with the cinnamon and nutmeg? I picked up everything you guys mentioned except for the chocolate last week. Now mine wasn't chocolate; it was more cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
for me, I got like chocolate, but it's like it's like it was like a semi-sweet chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't
I
it wasn't a full sweet chocolate. It was just like a
And that's
semi-sweet
why I
chocolate.
say cocoa because it was a lot less sweet.
mm-hmm. Same for me. Same for me. It's not a sweet chocolate. It's almost like that baker's chocolate almost. Not a whole lot of sweetness to it. It's not bitter, but it's chocolate.
And it's different because when the first time we smoked this cigar, it did get bitter towards this part of the cigar. It started to get bitter, and I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do this one. And it was just tobacco and pepper.
That's what take me out of the smoke.
Tobacco and pepper.
A bitter cigar take me all the way out the smoke. Once it go bitter, I'm done.
So
Uh,
I want y'all to take y'all puffs, but don't blow it out immediately. Sit there like this. Hold on. Because on that one, this is the first time I ever had this type of flavor, but I got straight up potato chips, like that greasy potato chip type flavor. And the pepper kind of sits on your tongue when you do that. That's the first time I like a Lay's plain potato chip.
Mm.
Do you feel the pepper on your tongue now?
I feel the pepper on the tongue.
Yeah, it kind of sit there.
I agree. It's real savory, man. It's just like you said, like kind of like almost like that dark brown potato chip you get out the bag, almost.
Yeah, exactly.
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 You talking about the burnt potato chip? I got that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's
it's always
trying
that
for
one
sure.
chip that you get in the bag. They're like, well, I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Dark brown joint. You be like, fam. Everything else, no, don't worry about it. You take it to the head, but it got that exact same greasy.
Yep. That's
Stay right.
exactly what I got.
What up, Marco Polo? What's up, brother?
That's what I was saying, man. Like it surprised me a little bit because I've never had that flavor on a cigar ever until just now.
If you wouldn't have made me try that, I wouldn't have got it either. I appreciate that, man. You got it, but it added. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I can't do. You see what I'm saying? Now, it takes talent to be able to take a little bit of something and say, okay, let me try this, and let me give this to people in an articulate way. Now, I would just puff through this cigar until you made me stop and say, okay, now look, pay attention, take your time. Now, what you get?
Yeah,
That's talent. That's talent.
that's good, man. I like that. What up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
I like that little flavor because for me, when I'm eating potato chips, I like that little burnt piece. It give you a little change of pace.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a little change of pace. It's like, yeah, okay, that's different.
Yeah,
right. But it stay there a little bit longer. I think that's why
what I'm
like
saying. It's sitting there.
Yeah.
It got a greasiness to it.
Now it is. It is trying to go out on me.
Nah, I'm still good.
I'm gonna have to do. I have to do multiple puffs on it. Let me go ahead and get another
Swanson
light.
cigar reviews. What's happening?
I got a couple of tunnel holes in there. You see that?
Supreme Leafs are all right. Swanson.
I got a couple. Yeah, it's about the same.
Nah, I'm still good. But again, I smoke faster, so my shit still.
Yeah. What's up, Swanson? Now, I think Trey, you haven't smoked the 601 Blue Label yet, have you?
It's still, man, it's crazy. Last week, I was about to smoke it.
That's one of my favorites.
I was about to smoke it, but I was like, nah, I'd rather get this one on a video. Shout out my boy Fred.
I stand behind that cigar because that cigar right there is always consistent every time you pick it up.
That was one of the ones I was about to pick up, but I was like, nah, this got to be on a video.
Man, that cigar never lets you down. That cigar right there,
right in between that strength and flavor complexity that you were just talking about. Every time you pick the cigar up, it's always the same, man. I'm with you on that 601 Blue Label, man. I'll go through a box of those in a week if I got time.
Double H said his flavor stick with some pepper at the moment. 601 Blue Series. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because I think he heard me talking about it so much because I think I got on people's nerves talking about it. Like, man, all right, Fred, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and try this. All right.
Marco Polo said he haven't had the Supreme Leaf yet. None of them.
But it's the same thing with this cigar with the Supreme Leaf. I still got some up there in the box. I think I smoked one probably a couple weeks ago, and it's slowly changing. Over here, I got some Toros on that top. I think somebody said something about a Titan size. I got a 5-pack of those, and then I got a box of the Supreme Leaf Robustos.
Okay,
but the Robustos give you more of that concentrated flavor. You know what I mean? It brings out that real kind of graham crackery, you know what I mean, soup to that cigar. But like I said, when I first had them, I thought I got gypped. To be honest, I wanted to call somebody and fight about it.
Jeff said he's smoking on the Illusione Hawk 10.
Hawk 10. Hey, that Hawk 10 is a fantastic cigar. Now that
Marco Polo said he ain't had none of them yet.
Great cigar.
Yeah, Illusione Ypres, bro. That Ypres is a fantastic cigar. That is a fantastic cigar.
Take it easy. If you want to just take it easy, that's my take it easy cigar. If I don't want to think about it, and I just want to have a shot of brandy or a shot of whiskey, and just sit and watch a game or something, I'm grabbing an Ypres. I don't got to think about it. I'll be there. Worried about the strength, but it's gonna smoke through pretty good.
See,
Got a phone call. My bad, fellas.
No, you good, brother. So for me, when I'm sitting just chilling watching TV, the people that know me know that I'm Mr. Washington, but I'm also Mr. Montenegro.
Yeah.
And so that Montenegro red, man, I done blew through at least 3 boxes of them, at least.
That because because shout out to my brother Trey, man. Trey sent me the red and he sent me the white. And because I'll be doing within the next 2 weeks, I'll be getting started with the smoke clash. I said I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and that's gonna be the first matchup of the smoke clash. It's gonna be that Montenegro red against the Montenegro white.
Man, they so different.
I can't wait to try them and see if they are. You say you've had the JFR. Look, the first cigar that made me fall, I always tell this story because I love telling it. The first cigar that made me fall in love with AGANORSA is the JFR Lunatic. That cigar
That's gonna be one of my next 1v1s.
is the cigar is consistent every time you pick it up. Every time you pick it up, that cigar is always consistent.
I got a 5-pack upstairs in the humidor. Ain't smoking one yet. I never had a lunatic.
I got the Maduro and the Habano, and I'm gonna be doing a 1v1 with them.
I'm gonna watch your video first.
Man, I'm getting that sauciness.
That was the second review that I did a long time ago.
Yep, I seen your review on them, and I remember buying a 5-pack. I seen a couple different reviews on them. Shadow smoked that Yosemite Sam joint on live.
The BBC.
That looked like a cartoon cigar. Every time he took a pull, man, he put it. I'm like, damn, like that is not a real cigar. Man. It looked like a stage prop.
Man,
but
I'm with you, Marco Polo. I'm with you, brother. I'm definitely a more full body smoker, but as far as Connecticut's, it's one that absolutely blew my mind, and it made me go back into the Connecticut realm, and that's the Plata o Plomo.
Twin.
That one, because it's a full body Connecticut. So that cigar made, when I first started smoking, I was straight Connecticut's. You bandless. And
yeah, I've been bandless for a little minute now.
When I smoked that Plata o Plomo and felt that full bodiness,
yeah,
but it's a Connecticut, it blew my mind.
It's not the My Father Connecticut at all. It's not. You get a lot of fruity flavor.
I think the company that's kind of crazy with Connecticut's right now, and I don't know if this is fermentation or what, the DBL, man.
Oh, DBL?
Man.
DBL has some good stuff, and I'm shout out to Black Lion and Ron and them. When they came out with their cigar, that cigar was very, very good.
I still haven't smoked it
yet. I forgot you still got it.
I got pretty much all my Black Lion cigars still. I joined the second month and I've only smoked 2 of them.
I think I probably smoked out of all of them. I think I probably smoked I say a amount of 10. You get 4 or 5 cigars a month. I probably smoked 10 cigars. I got a whole drawer full of all of my Black Lion.
Yeah, I'm building up my second humidor full of them. And the reason I'm doing that is because, and this is why I really like Black Lion, is because pretty much all these cigars, minus the Ron Real one and the first mystery stick, their first one.
Right.
Besides them 2, you can get all these in pretty much any shop.
Yeah.
So I'm not in a rush to smoke them and everything like that, because I can just go pick them up if I liked it.
And it's the same. Like some of them, even with a couple of them, I had already had some of the cigars.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me a chance to say, okay, I'm gonna take these and just sit them there. I'll get to them when I get to them, and I'll start attacking that box and going kind of from my, like you said, I joined the second month. So what I want to start doing is start going from my second month all the way up until, you know what I mean, the current issues. But I want to try to get at least a year's worth of time. You know
that exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. When I hit my year mark, I'm gonna start going through and reviewing them.
I want to try that. I want to try that Monte Cristo 1935 in the demi size, because I heard from before the cigar came out. I heard brother Ott talk about it. He was talking about it when we were on a Zoom with
I was about
High
to say he
Desert.
don't have a channel, do he?
Nah. He need to have. That's another person need to have one too. But I was on the Zoom with High Desert Man and all of them, and they were talking about it. And he was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Yeah, I got to get my hands on it, whenever it come out." So I'm a grab one. Have you smoked it yet, P-Ro?
I was on that Zoom with you. Yeah, man. I smoked a couple of them, and then I got one in the Black Line box. It's a peppery cigar, man.
I like that, man. Man.
Jeff,
Like,
Jeff
you can
said the
ride up
round real stick and the mystery stick were awesome though. Can't get any more. They just restocked the round real one.
Yeah.
They restocked that one.
That mystery stick I haven't smoked, but every time I look in the box, that thing still looks
shining, boy. That thing's shining.
Man, that thing looks so good. I'm like, I want to smoke it right now, but I'm like,
it's only one.
I'm giving myself respect. That's one it is. Can't get no more of.
Yeah.
Marco Polo said his very first cigar he started smoking was the Alma Fuerte by Placencia.
Hey, that's a fantastic cigar, but it's totally different from smoking the Hexagon and the Solomon size. It's a totally different experience. Totally different experience.
The Solomon for me is right there in the groove.
Right.
The Sexo, I don't know. I think when you get to when you start getting to that bigger ring gauge, I think they tweak that blend a little bit too much, and it just take away from a little. And I love Placencia too. Man. I love Placencia. The Reserva Original, the Arma Forte, Arma del Fuego. I got a whole drawer full of Campos upstairs right now. I stand by, and anything that come off their table, Crux got it. I love Crux too, and that's a smaller brand. And I think the only cigar that Crux don't have produced by Placencia, I think, is the Epicure, and I love that cigar. But I think AJ do the Epicure Maduro.
Man,
I did not like that one.
You didn't like the Epicure Maduro?
Not the Maduro, the Connecticut.
Okay. The Connecticut, okay.
I did.
Yeah, the Connecticut,
like
Connecticut wasn't. The Connecticut wasn't good, but the Maduro is actually pretty good. But that Bull and Bear.
Bull and Bear,
man, look, and plus, like, when Crux came back, they came back with a bang, because the cigar wasn't popular because of the band.
Right.
So when they made the changes to the band, it was still the same cigar, just had a different look.
People got pissed off though when they did that. I'm gonna be honest. People that I talked to, they said they like the old packaging. I think the new packaging is got a lot more flair and pop to it. But
it does.
They like that old package. I don't know what that old packaging was. I didn't know if it was a pirate cigar or something from.
Now the Bull and Bear, to me, it has Cuban qualities. To me, like it is such a smooth cigar. Like, usually a lot of Cubans, when you smoke a Cuban, I don't have a lot of experience with smoking Cubans, but the ones that I have smoked, they're so smooth and settled. Like those are cigars that you can smoke and relax. Really, you can smoke them and relax them, let them age. I bet if that Bull and Bear was to age, like for another 2 years, that'd be a badass cigar right there.
Oh man,
because it's already good now.
I don't know if you guys had it, but I think the closest thing for me that touches that Cuban-esque is that Fume d'Amour from Louisiana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you can't buy a Cuban, or you don't want to, but you never had a Cuban, that's the closest thing you can get to a Cuban.
Black Lion had it. It was that you should have it, Trey.
I probably got it in there, but I haven't smoked it.
Yeah,
you should be. I think the one Black Lion gave us was a 6 by, I think it was like 54, 52, I believe. I don't remember the size name of it, but I believe so. You should have it. But that cigar almost ain't got. It has no dark tobacco in it, and it smokes consistent, smooth. It gives you those lighter complexities, and it's one of those cigars you got to cross your legs and just kick back.
See,
Right.
the cigar for me, like that, exactly like that, is the white Montenegro.
Okay.
That thing, man, it's so smooth. It's very Cuban-esque. Very.
Mhm.
I love that cigar. And I was just talking to Fred. Wasn't it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
And because I got 7 of them left, and I'm only going to smoke that one about once every 5 years.
Right.
That's going to be a birthday cigar for me.
Yeah. I tell you, another good one too, and shout out to AJ Fernandez because he knows what the hell he is doing with tobacco. The HW 175th anniversary. Trey, I be getting on Trey because I'm like, Trey, smoke that cigar, bro. That
That's
is a
good.
fantastic cigar from start to finish. That cigar, I'm talking about a true, complex, and extremely balanced cigar. That cigar is extremely balanced and just super complex, man, with great flavors, bro. That cigar
Yes,
right
it is.
there, like for me, it gave me like for me it started out with I'm here with it. For me, it started like it transitioned into a dessert stick when I got into the middle of the second third. But at first, it was giving me like mesquite flavors. It gave me I like that meatiness, that like like that seasoned meatiness on the grill. That mesquite flavor, I love that flavor. But it did a total transition to like a dessert stick. I was getting sweetness, man. It was great. I love that.
So as far as this cigar right now, I'm getting a like a rubbery taste. Tastes really rubbery to me.
Mm.
Now my pepper's starting to come back a little bit.
Very much so.
It's starting to give me a little bit of that steak consistency now. I'm starting to get kind of that salt and pepper steak, kind of charred almost.
Mm-hmm.
Chris said he been digging the tea. I did a review on that one. I really like that one. Marco Polo said, "What's that Connecticut? Oh, the Plato Plomo. That they're coming out. Pravada's coming out with a special release of it here
It's by La
soon.
Aurora.
And what? The tea?
No. The Pata Pluma.
No, that's by Sinistro.
I mean, I said no. It's La Aurora makes Sinistro stuff,
Well, yeah, but give
but it's by
Sinistro their credit.
Sinistro. Yeah, it's by Sinistro. Sinistro, La
Out of the
Aurora
La
makes the
Aurora
stuff.
factory.
Yeah, out the La Aurora factory.
Got to give them their credit, man, because that's a banger right there.
Yeah, it is a banger, and a lot of La Aurora stuff I
I
don't
still
agree
got
with,
about 12
but
of them.
a lot of La Aurora stuff I didn't agree with. But it's a hit and miss for me. But I smoked a couple, like, but that plata Sinicho did that's a good cigar, bro, through and through. That's a good
Harry
cigar.
said the Tatuaje Black Label. He thought it was a Cuban.
That black label was very Cuban. I agree.
Mel
It,
said, "What do you think about the CAO Mortar Coil?"
Mortal Core is a good cigar.
They
That,
had
that
they had it. I haven't.
you
that's a
haven't
good
had the
cigar.
more Trey?
Nope.
It's different. I'll say that it's different from a lot of things that I've had, especially with that complexity and the way they fermented that tobacco. It's a it's different, but at the same time, it's great.
That's
I
facts,
want
Steve.
y'all to tune in July because all 3 of us gonna be in Texas. We gotta make some videos, and it won't be like this. It'll be like our regular, normal YouTube videos. So y'all definitely check us out in July.
Right. I won't be in cell block 8. I promise you that. I'll get out. I get a visiting pass. I get out a washing pass, and I'll get out and go on down there with the brothers.
Yeah, I'm still getting that rubbery and woody. My bread note kind of took a back seat, and that woody rubberiness is coming forward,
now
and a lot
it's
of pepper.
for me it's getting towards I'm gonna have to relight it, so this will be my second relight on here because it's trying to go out. I had to take multiple puffs, and I hate when that happens because then you start getting a lot. That's when that bitterness tries to come into play. and I hate that. I hate when that happens. But first and second, third was solid with this cigar.
I agree. This final third is definitely my least favorite, and for me, it's only because of that rubbery taste. Like I don't know what the hell that is, but it's a little bitter.
Yeah,
I don't like that too much.
I was getting a little bit of ammonia, that ammonia type of sting in the nostrils, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So the final third of this cigar is not
This final third reminds me of the first time we smoked it.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a good experience at all.
I'm getting down there now, and now I'm starting to get that kind of that saddle flavor.
Yeah, man.
It's a leather. It's turning into a leather belt almost.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how a leather belt tastes like. If you smelled and had enough true leather belts, you should know what that aroma.
I got one on right now. I feel you.
In some aspects, though, leather isn't all that bad. It's just that leatheriness that comes along with that bitterness with it.
Correct.
That's the bad part. Because I've had a cigar.
I definitely taste it.
I've had a cigar that had leatheriness, but it followed up with chocolate. It was like, and that wasn't bad at all. Because it's like a little leather at the beginning, but it finishes off with chocolate.
Now that hyena, first third, that's what you'll get, and then all of a sudden it just turned into a sweet sweet blast.
I can't wait to review that cigar. Thank you for sending that, P-Roll.
Listen, I'm gonna send Trey some. I know Shadow was on here. I believe we're gonna get Brother H and hook him up, and I'm gonna send Shadow some. I'm gonna get you some more down there, but I fell in love. That Cameroon on that thing, man. I don't know what he's doing with it down there.
Man, who's it?
I don't know what it's doing.
Fred, you still don't like the AGANORSA Red Leaf? I'll be revisiting that cigar on a live cigar review next week. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'll for sure be reviewing that cigar again and telling you guys my thoughts live on this platform here.
Double H said a cigar he really enjoyed was another recommendation from Fred to My Father Le Bijou, 1922. That's my favorite My Father cigar.
You had the Opulencia?
I had the La Opulencia this morning on the river.
My man.
Yep, I like that one. That's probably my third favorite. The La Promesa. That's my second favorite.
Yeah,
the pink one. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite is the Don Pepin.
Okay.
And to tell you the truth, it's one of those other cigars too. It's flavorful, a lot of pepper forward, but if you let that thing sit in the box for about 6 months to a year, and you come back to it, totally, all of those flavors meld together, man, it turned into something totally different. That cigar is definitely one to rest.
Yeah.
The judge said the rare leaf was better the second time.
Jeff said I like the Judge. The Judge actually wasn't that wasn't a bad cigar.
I like the Judge.
I'm gonna be honest, didn't like it.
I like the Judge. It's to me it's one of the more different My Father cigars. It don't follow the My Father profile, so I can see why P. Rose said he don't like it.
Yeah,
I think it was a lot of. I don't know if you guys got it out of that cigar, but it was a whole lot of floral. I don't mind, but it was a whole lot of floral.
Yeah, that's what I said in one of my one of my more recent videos is I like floral. It's just not floral forward. I don't like cigars that's forward and floral.
It literally smelled like I was smoking and tasted like I was smoking a bouquet of roses.
I can't get with that.
I'm gonna have to put it down, y'all. That it is the cigar now is drawing my mouth out and it's giving me that.
That's that leatheriness.
That strong. It's that ammonia is starting to get stronger, so I gotta end it there.
I'm about done with it.
Yeah, this where I'm at, y'all. I'm sitting it down. Now,
He tapping out.
I got a couple more pulls, and I think I'm getting towards it's getting towards that bitter side.
Cigar got Fred in an arm bar. He got to sit it down.
Yeah,
man.
just give it up.
See, you with the boxing, I'm with the MMA.
Yeah,
like OG Ron say, don't do it, Fred.
Double A said his only disappointment was the Diamond Crown Black Diamond. Mel said his favorite My Father is the Jamie Garcia.
Ooh, the Jamie Garcia, I ain't enjoy it. When I reviewed this, I ain't enjoy it. I enjoy it.
I got a couple in the box. Those Jaime Garcias.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple in the box. I never smoked it. I got a couple.
Look, you smoke it and you let me know. I haven't ever since I reviewed it. I haven't picked it up again. But I may pick it up again and revisit it just to see where my palate is now. See if But the cigar for me was a bit boring. Just I was just it really wasn't hitting it for me.
Yeah, I'm done now.
You done now?
Yeah, that's it.
We got the champ. I lasted all the way.
Did y'all smoke the Diamond Crown Maximus?
Yeah.
Still
Diamond Crown Maximus. Oh yeah, no, Trey, I know you still got yours, but the Diamond Crown Maximus, the Pyramid, for the price, it was an okay cigar, but for the price, it wasn't that. It wasn't.
See, Pyramids and Torpedoes are my least favorite Batola. Because I end up having so when I snip it, you get that tar build up, and you have to snip it again, and I just don't like. I don't like babysitting my cigars.
Yeah. Now I gotta say that the one cigar that I for sure I know the cigar I stand behind. That's a very good cigar. Is a Dissident Soapbox, but I had it in the Petite Corona size. That Dissident Soapbox, that is a spectacular cigar. So I'm telling everybody that's on here right now, if you guys get a chance to check that out, Benjamin Holt is doing a great job with that line.
You had the rave?
I haven't had the rave yet, but I can't get the rave, but I can get the soapbox. So whenever I find it,
soapbox rave. I can't think of the other. I had it was the soapbox, the rave, and I'm pulling a blank. But all three of them are pretty damn good cigars.
Yeah, we got Marco Polo said he haven't had the opportunity to age a cigar yet. Stock ain't that high yet. Mel said Lost and Found is killing it right now. One Night Stand.
Are you smoking the Rojas?
Yeah, man. Rojas
is doing a fantastic job.
Man, killing it. I still haven't smoked the one we got from Pravada this month, but that's my very next review.
You gotta get the straight taco?
No, we got what's it called? I got the paper around here somewhere. Oh, right here.
I got a chance to trade up with a couple of guys.
Peruvian Gold.
Okay. I got a taco. I ain't smoked it yet.
I smoked a couple of them.
I smoked a couple Blue Bonnets though. Those are good cigars.
Blue Bonnet and Statement.
The Statement.
Shit. Yeah.
Now I got. He sent me. Shout out to Mr. Rojas too, because he sent me. He sent me some Blue Bonnets. He sent me the KSG, and he sent me the Statement. And that the Statement I smoked the Statement. Sorry, their Statements were good, man. But that Blue Bonnet is good too. I can't wait to get
he said, "Damn, the list is long." This is all like tasting notes and stuff that we get with the Pravada boxes.
Brian is in a whole different world when it comes to that. When it comes to flavor notes, bro.
Yeah, but you also gotta think that his wife is in the culinary background as well. So
yeah,
I think she has a lot to do with it as well. Ophelia.
Yeah,
he put a lot of work behind his cigars, man. I can appreciate that.
See, Brian is the grandfather of this, and I really appreciate that because I always smoke my first one sight unseen, give my own personal thoughts, but then that's the one I put out in my reviews. But then I revisit the cigars and follow the tasting notes, and a lot of times it's a lot different experience.
Right.
As far as what he recommends on pairing it with food and beverage wise. So I really
Right.
appreciate that.
I'll be reviewing the vent soon too, Mel. I smoked it once already,
I
and
done smoked about 7 of them already.
I can't wait to smoke it again. I got the Rio. I got the
I'm a
Rio
huge
in there.
Blackbird fan.
Yeah, Blackbird is doing a very good job.
That Blackbird, if y'all don't know, the 15 people, Blackbird is box press heaven.
Yeah.
If you want a solid box press, hit up Blackbird.
Yes.
Because I got that Rio. It's not a box press, but
I got the
god
Adalia
damn, it's
too.
good.
I
That
haven't.
Adalia, man.
I didn't smoke the
Woo!
Adalia yet. I said I was gonna save it for a review.
So the Vince, Adalia, and the Rio, I always keep about 10 on hand, man. Those are some great cigars. But I also enjoyed the Can't Clip My Wings pack. It was 6 of them in there, and I truly
I didn't like the
enjoyed 4
fence.
of them.
The fence. My favorite one. My favorite one out of that. I think can't clip my wings. The unkind was my favorite one. The crow was my second.
Mine was the Unkind and Crow.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I liked 4 out of 6, so that ain't bad.
Unkind and Crow were great out that box. I got a couple of those 5 packs. Well, was 6 or 5 in that box.
The construction is unmatched, though.
Man.
The construction is unmatched, man.
From the
Great
very
construction.
first, if y'all don't know, I did a whole breakdown of the Can't Clip My Wings pack on my channel, and from the very first cigar, man, I was like, man, this construction is ridiculous. But I mean, with box press cigars, you kind of get that, man.
Trey, man, tell the people where they can find you. Let them tell for people that isn't subscribed to your channel, please let them know where they can find you at, man.
Oh yeah, I'm MrWashington3 on YouTube, on all platforms pretty much. And for financial news and updates, I started a portfolio of dividend stocks on black pennies. That's the hat I'm wearing right now.
Support black pennies.
Now I don't do black pennies videos like I do cigars just yet. I'm waiting till the portfolio grows a little more, and then I'll be putting out the same consistency for black pennies. But right now, I just give updates. I started with $50, and it's about 3,700 right now. So we growing, we doing our thing, and and it's not me giving out, what you should buy. Is just me telling you and showing you the power of dividends. So
Yeah.
I my very first month, I made $3.33 in dividends, and it grew to $6.50, and then this month I'm probably in a double digits. So that's the thing about dividend investing. You get to see that slow growth over time. So check me out on Black Pennies on YouTube and MrWashington3 on YouTube and Instagram. Shit,
P-Row,
and TikTok.
P-Row, you tell them where to follow you at, man.
Follow me, P Rolland 12 on Instagram for all your cigar porn. That's pretty much all I post. Follow me on Facebook. Preston Rolland is my government name. Follow me on Facebook.
I
And
gotta get you on there.
yep. If and anytime I can sit politics and talk with some good fellas about anything. It don't matter what it is, life, whatever. Hit me up. Cigars is a hobby of mine. I enjoy listening to these good guys, man. Cigar Head Fred and Trey, Mr. Washington. They actually brought me into the fold. You know, actually come and do these things, man, and get on this camera. And I appreciate y'all time, man. Y'all really open your arms up to a little bald head brother from Milwaukee. And I can't ask for more than that, man. Man, you guys gave me you guys helped me increase my cigar acumen. And it's a great thing, man, that you two brothers are actually doing for self. Y'all got great knowledge, just far beyond the cigar game. Y'all got great knowledge. Trade you building, trade you building, and that's what I like to do. I like to build, man.
Respect.
I like to get a little bit from a lot of people, man, and try to impart them to myself. Anytime I can make myself and increase my aura and increase my energy and stay in the peace, that's all I can enjoy, man. I appreciate you.
Oh man, no problem, man. No problem. Me and Trey, we gonna do now since we know how to work the stream, y'all. We're gonna be doing a lot more. So it's my man. Me and Trey, man. Look here, you've been on the live on Instagram, man. We get crazy, man. We get crazy, but it's always a good time. It's always a good time. Always a good conversation. It's never a dull moment. And we just what we want to we're trying to bring something different to the cigar community. Not there's nothing wrong with the traditional way, but it's just something different. Like
And we
we
getting the
all,
younger people in it too.
yeah, we're getting the younger people into it, man. Like a lot of my friends now, they 25 plus, they getting older, so they getting into more cigars and stuff like that. So like we're bringing a different type of flavor, different type of following. So and we thank you for being on here with us, man. Trey, thank you for being on here with me, my guy, for real. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. Much
Listen,
love,
man,
y'all.
you guys, man. I'm a 36-year-old cat. How old you? I don't know how old you guys are, man. How old are you guys?
30.
29.
But and the older I get, I find myself slowing down a little bit. Not as far as pace or speed, but I don't want to be in a whole lot of environments with the tempo is high. You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah.
young folks nowadays need to figure out a different tempo. So if you
Mm-hmm.
can bring them in, man, and get them to feel your energy, man, and get them to come down a little bit, I think
Yeah.
it'll help them a lot. It'll help them a lot, man. I think the young cats, man, nowadays, everybody is upbeat. I think they need to find a way to get some balance in their life and slow it down a little bit, man. So, and like I said, the knowledge that you guys bring and the way that you guys can give the information to the young folks, man, they'll accept it from you. I accept it. So me as an older guy, you know what I mean? Not too much older, but as an older gentleman, like I said, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, man. Exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I didn't comment a lot on Trey. I've been watching Trey since the first day. Cigar head, Fred, same thing. I've been watching you guys, man, since the first day, man. But what I appreciate is the knowledge, man. You guys got old spirit. Y'all bring something to the table, man. A lot of these other cats ain't bringing, man, and that's energy. Y'all energy is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all get on camera, man, and everybody want to talk to you. You know what I mean? It ain't a lot of these cats, man. I've been watching for forever. They don't even interact with their people. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys doing, man? Keep doing it. Just keep doing it, man. There ain't nothing but peace and positivity for me. And if I can give that to you every time, I'm gonna keep giving it to you, man.
Before we go, I gotta get on my Kevin Samuels real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Fragrance of the night for the candle. Mahogany. Mahogany teak wood.
Hold on.
Fragrance of the night for the body. Aqua de Joe.
We off the Walgreens discount rack for the candles.
We got white burn over here, so we up a little bit.
Right. Some vanilla swirl put a little swirl in your life.
This review has been sponsored to you by Mother Nature. That's the fragrance of the day.
This has been sponsored by my living room.
Right. I'm coming from cell block 8, as you can see. Like I said, I let the CEO walk past. I throw him a kite or two, tell him, go on about the finish, man. He let me get it off.
Yeah. But guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We're gonna go ahead and end this here. Much love. We will see y'all in the next one. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, and stay smoky. Yes, sir. Y'all be cool, be smooth, man. We out.
Peace and blessings, fellas. I appreciate it.
Peace, y'all. Peace.